If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Southern California. We'll get this up past the 20s. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I gotta take the level, my aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Herbert going to throw on this first play. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Hey, easy. 12. Go.
On first down, Herbert exiting the pocket right.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
At the 39-yard line.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll take this one in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Right there. Come on.
The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Crack all 80. Crack all 80. 18, rock, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Trevor, 19 Trevor, 60. 70 Ray, cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Darius Davis to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. They get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
59, 59. Set. Delta, hut. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big play for LA. 55 yards on the game. Here's 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
Set. Coleman trips right. 380. Right. What is it?
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Set. Count it, count it, count it. Go.
Little quick pass, the receiver heading left. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. That one is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cut. Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion, it's Jefferson. He'll just pitch this one out there. Into space at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Okay, break. Deputy. Well, hey, check that. Go check.
On the ground, here is H.M. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Here we go, set. Tap the 50. Hook 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
19. Cut 19. Hurt. Pioneer.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on. Set. 19-18. Go.
Back to throw. Now a screen. Center for H.M. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cowboy 80. Crackle 80. Panther 11. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. Hurt.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Ready.
From the 29, here's second and 8.
Cougar 19.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
19 Wyatt. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Lying.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Grupp. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achan. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Miami.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a three-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19, cut 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. What's the bet? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah. Really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Let's go, let's go. Set. Back 80, flat. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, LA. Point after down from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
The kickoff for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Bronco leading. Mike is good. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
19.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
On 1st down.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
At the 47.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's Jefferson.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Cowboy 80. Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Broncos. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go. Lion. 12.
Herbert now on 1st down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Hey, go lion. Home your trips right. 5-9. Take that. Bullshit! Set.
Herbert to throw. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's going to be intercepted. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
Man, that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 18 Cardinal. Cut 19. 70 Rangers, 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking underneath for H.N. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
60. 19 Lions, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. This from the right side is caught by Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
19. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
To Tyreek Hill. A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
380. Run. Cap it.
On first down, Herbert. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
At the 19-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker good with the extra point. Chargers will extend this third-quarter lead.
17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Watch the beat.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
19, 18. Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's go back. Mustang 19. Ready,
Back to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Run. 380. Baylor Tiger. Bowman trips right. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for L.A. 39 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give, and here comes Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating him plays. He's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Hill look to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
5-9, black 80, black.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Herbert's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get this out wide. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 17.
And the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Back to 60.
Hill brought in motion.
7 Pirates.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Hill brought in motion.
19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Got it. Ready? 19, 5 in. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
The 10-yard line.
Here's a give to H.A. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll send their tight end left. That is caught, and he's in. Nicole Hardman, touchdown Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set. 380.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he's got another one. McConkey. Touchdown, LA. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And it's up to 16 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked. Like this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his way.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more on to their lead. And the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. 70 Warriors. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Cup 19. Street. Street. Be ready. Be ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
motion, it's Jefferson. Back to the air once more on second down. Taken in by Achane. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Miami. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
23 yards. First down.
Warriors 70.
Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Ravon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
79 Broncos. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On first down, Herbert. That's to the right side, and caught by Bell. This is here, we've got a stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd and 5.
Set. Delta. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, L.A.
First and 10.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
It's caught by Bowers. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now Herbert again. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be third down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Herbert going to go on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Go, Riggs, go! 18, 5 in. Riggs alert, Riggs alert. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 2. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 3, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They send the tight end in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Herbert. Pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Dolphins 31. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Captain. 59. Ready?
Herbert now on 1st down. He looks sideline and finds Thompson. The Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Del.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this